Welcome. I just got my order from Madeline at Maddy's Papers Dolls, and I wanted to show you what I got. First of all, I have two set of booklets. Got different kinds of stickers in there, so that's fun. I haven't seen these before, and really nice to be able to add to the collection of different coupon books that I have going. Here's one, blue chip. I don't know, is that chip? The paper here is nicely aged. The stamps are a bit heavy on the side, so there's opportunity to pull off just the stamps themselves or do something with the whole page. So that's fun. So I have a couple other booklets like this, and my plan was to remove the whole pages and use them in my junk journals. Not necessarily as a standalone folio in the journal, but potentially as ephemera or to adorn a page. So I'm planning to use a couple of these pages from this book, definitely to liven up some journal or other where the colors fit. I got this fabric, and I don't know if this was from a giveaway. I think it was from a giveaway because I can't remember if I actually bought it, but definitely has some nice colors. I think I have some books in the works right now where this could potentially be used as an accent. One of the things that I like about ordering from Maddy is how well she packages everything. Here's a little bow that she usually does something like this, like a strip of bedcloth or some other fabric that she uses to tie up your materials. And I really appreciate that attention to detail there. All right. So I was able to purchase a yard of this amazing, I guess you could call it lace, but as you can see, it is really big. And I really like the colors on here. I think these colors fit various things that I am working on or want to be working on. So I'll have to look for places that I could put this lace. But honestly, I've never seen anything like this. It may be difficult for me to use. So hopefully I'll be able to cut into this 1 yard piece and at least use some of it instead of hoarding the whole thing. I'm thinking I would be able to use some of it. A lot of these pieces were from her pre-sale. She sometimes posts items in a separate video before the live sale so that more people have an opportunity to buy things and take their time to look at things before the pre-sale. So here, I think she said that this was a piece of curtain. Has a bit of grunge from actually being used. Really liking the colors on this. And it's got an interesting pattern on the back too. But I'm really liking the pattern that they have on here. I think I'm trying to use more blue in my journals, and I will be looking for a place for this. Another thing that stands Maddy apart is that she really puts a lot of effort into the care and presentation of her materials. She cleans all of her fabrics and takes a lot of care to see that the pieces that she's selling are of a standard that she would be willing to use herself. So this is one where she said it was like a pajama material, and I can see it now because it's really soft on the inside. And although it's pretty thin, I can see how if it was like a double layered with something else, this could be a nice pajama kind of material. I love the pattern on here. It's got a very delicate look. I don't I could see myself using this in strips potentially. Gonna have to figure out what to do with the semi-transparent nature here, which could potentially work to my advantage depending on what I'm doing. So this may be a little tricky for me, but the pattern was such that I really wanted to get a piece of this and have a chance to use it. Here's another piece, and this is the one where there was a double layer with a white backing, which makes sense. This is fairly sheer as well, and it's got a it's got a it's kind of like a blouse texture. I don't know much about fabric, but you know, this is a fun, different kind of material that I don't have for the purposes of junk journal making, and it's got a nice bright and cheerful color that I'm hoping I'll be able to find an opportunity to use this. This one is an upholstery piece, and I really like using upholstery material on top of my junk journals because it has such a nice weight to it. It gives the journal like a rich texture, and I really like working with materials like this, even though it may be difficult to glue down because it's so thick and a bit stiff. But the colors here are fantastic. Yeah, this is going to be really fun to work with. And I'm definitely going to be using this in future junk journal covers. All right, here is a fun piece that was this interesting dual color situation. I just like the colors themselves. I could see myself using both, potentially this part separately from this, or having some sort of halfway kind of cover that uses both materials. But there's a lot of possibilities here in having both this side and all of this over here. Love these colors, love purple. I like how it's muted, and both for the purple color and for this nice olive green here. And this material has a nice feel to it. It's a little stiff. It's not upholstery, but I can see using this material quite easily on my junk journal covers. This piece is the one that somebody was looking to use for kids' dresses, I believe. I think this is really fun. I have a project going right now that has blue and red, and I want to see if I could use it in there. Here's a nice yellow leaf fabric. This one is the really tiny ditzy print with the small little blue flowers. I don't know if I have a use for this right now, but I will be looking out to see what I might be able to do with this. Maybe for a fabric flip. I think that would be fun. This is not, this kind of thing is not what I'm usually working with. And then this, looks like a bed sheet. Love the colors on here. It is pretty thin. It's a nice thin piece of bed sheet. And I think that these colors could be used in all sorts of places. Anything botanical that I might be working on. And I believe this piece is going to be very versatile overall. All right, so I've been eagerly waiting this order, particularly for this piece here. So I have an idea about the summer ATC challenge, and I was kind of hoping to use this to represent the sky in the ATC challenge, which was, I believe, butterfly, sky, and yellow. So this might be my sky part, and I think that this, this is nice, thicker weight material, probably like a quilting fabric kind of thing. And I think there's a lot of possibility here in this cute little pattern. And then this one is a nice Swiss dot. Similarly, I think it's kind of like a quilting pattern, maybe. And I just love the color of this nice peachy pink that really hits this color wheel spot that I like in the pink area. So this is going to be fun, and I hope to be using a lot of them in my near future junk journals. All right, so those are the fabrics. I received this. I don't know if, and I've gone through this before, so I'm sure it was much prettier before I started messing with it. But I'm not sure if this paper here is part of the bow kit that I bought. I think it might be, but there's some nice cardstock in here and a couple printed papers that look like it would really go with, it must be with the bow kit. These colors really fit that theme. So maybe I'll have use for this sooner rather than later. And then this cute piece from a quilt, double-sided. These are really nice colors. That again, yeah, I'm really liking all of the peachy tones that I'm seeing in all these things that I got today. And then we've got a blank thank you card and a cute envelope with a little flower on there. And I'm trying to work on something with some sort of succulent theme. So this piece of stationery is going to fit nicely in there. So Madeline had put together these kits of bows, and I was really excited to see what was in there. I was, frantically trying to order this thing, and the items in here flew by pretty quickly in the live. So let's have a look at the items that were in that come in this kit. So first we have this bag with bows in it and the fun gingham pattern on top. A couple cute stickers or cutouts. I think these are die cuts. Yep, those are going to be fun. Got a little lace bow here. This one has a pretty lace pattern. Let me see if I can put it on top of here so you can see better. Very cute. Another piece of lace here with the bows on it. Cute little piece there. Additional stickers. Oh, so pretty. So we've got a shiny bow here and a couple of these more of a pearl color. So these are going to be really fun. I just love the variety and the, while at the same time all the colors are matching. And then Maddy has a really nice collection of tissues that you can purchase from her various kits and tissue collections. So here's one with some bows on it. Here's another one. I really love the colors on this. I guess there's that ongoing theme of looking for that peachy tone in the pink. And I just love this combination of pink and blue. And I've got 2 of these to play with. Here we have a cute little stationery. Oops. Another stationery piece with a scalloped edge. Little card there. Another card with a bow cutout. Another card. Just very clever how she's finding the bows in the images and using that for this collection of beautiful pastel items. Another bow card. One in a different color. I believe this is a handmade tag with this peachy color. It might be saltwater taffy. It might be you know, what of spun sugar perhaps. Love that color. And then she's got a couple cute little tags in here, all in a matching shades that can go with the rest of this kit. Right. Sheets of stationery. Very cute. Looks like they are a bit of a waterfall pattern with different sizes and different prints on them. And then another sticker, another card with the scalloped edge. And this one has bows on the inside of the envelope there too. This is a really, really pretty envelope. Really matching this card here. When you get a kit from Maddy, she really has put a lot of thought into curating all the items so that they coordinate very well together. And this is a relatively small kind of collection that you can purchase from her. And she has larger collections that all have coordinating items. More stickers in nice colors. I love the bows on these playing cards. Oh, wow. I did not know there were bows on this side. Look how it looks like a little clover there. Oh, I love this. These are so special. Perfect for this collection. I wonder if this was the inspiration for the whole thing. This might be, I don't know if that was hand stamped on these fabric pieces or if she cut them out of an existing fabric pattern. Very cute. Got a couple more cardboard bows of a nice size. This thin fabric here with, I don't know if that's just one's, might just be a single piece there. Shiny, slightly shiny, got a little bit of a satiny look to it, and a really nice bow pattern there. Here's another cute piece. Has a bit of a, maybe it's got a vinyl coating or something on it. Slightly shiny. Very fun. I could see myself cutting out pieces of this, maybe running it through my die cutting machine and taking out circles perhaps. Really nice colors. And then we have one more fabric piece here with these cute little bows and lovely peachy colors. I had no idea there was going to be so much peachy pink in here until I opened this up just now with you guys. And I'm really looking forward to matching this one up with some of the other items that I received from her order. Madeline does such a good job of finding special pieces. She knows what we like. She's able to acquire lots of fabric and other materials with that particular vintage look that I really admire in her ability to find and and collect together. And I feel like when I'm shopping from her sales, I have a personal shopper that has gone out and done all this work, finding all of these items that I am going to love and getting them all collected together so that I can pick and choose the pieces that I most want to be using right now. So if you like any of the items that you saw here, if you like somebody having, the time and patience to collect all of these beautiful themed items, definitely check out Maddy's Paper Dolls and see what new collections are in store for us in the future. Thank you.